Welcome back. Welcome. Early morning stream, early morning. Nick Hunt's going to be awake to watch this, but it's fine. You can all watch later. But Twiggy, Detroit, I want you back on the stream next time that I'm on. It's fast. I'll give it, it's fast. It's not quite my KD build though. It's a 6'8" shooting guard. KD's nearly 7 foot. KD's 6'11" to 7 foot. That's what he's in between. My KD's 6'10". Therefore, it's shite. Right. Have I at least got Lakers shirts? I can't even mind. I think I should have. Apparently, no, I had a... Kobe and the Timbies. I'll just keep the KDs on there now. So, I think I've played like 1 or 2 games on my KD build since we last played. I've spent all on my KD. Right. Wow. This is going to take some time. Right, let's go. I missed this game.
Look, they call this kid Thunder for a reason.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL.
There we go, we get to watch our team get humped.
Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a 1-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what the scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break, and Stone with the thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside, kicks it out, and the 3 is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good guy. What's going on, MP?
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the Attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for Attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I've sussed up.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club
I've
play.
just woke up,
But this
folks.
game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And they've
And
already
the
smoked,
lineup for the
so.
Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. Tonight's lineup for the Union Elite, Moon Diaz will lead things off at the guard, while MP starts at shooting guard. The tandem of Jake Bird and Brandon Harris are the forwards, with Drew Roberts playing the 5. No coverage that time, and the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
On offense, here's SAC. Here's Pagan. Diaz grabs the miss.
He bodied him up and made him alter the trajectory on that shot.
Definitely. Some
Wait.
very sound defense played on that trip.
Kicks it to Pagan. Martinez outside. To the middle. One. That's in for his first basket of the game after 3 attempts. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
And Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
On the wing, it's MP.
LA.
Again, MP missing. SAC in the lead. And Robert is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Outside, Lund. The triple from Martinez. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, we'd say.
Left side, it's Diaz. Rebound brought home by Carrington.
Fucking shoulder.
And there's the call on
Damn.
MP. That is his first foul. And Union Elite deciding to
Right.
make a change here.
We're doing fucking stinking here. 0 for 3. I have to be ahead by 10 points.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays
There we go.
tough D and can stretch the floor.
The attack from SAC trail. Pass to Hilton. It's Mecca. To the paint. And that one's good. It's Hilton.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
Now Mitchell. Back to MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Getting points inside, that's how to make high school coaches feel good.
Pass to Cunningham. Here's Mecca. Down low. Cunningham with the bucket.
Well, in that tight, with that much of a height advantage, there's not a lot the D can do to stop that shot.
And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Here's Mecca. Inside. Hilton! Good work defensively by Mitch Mitchell. To the inside. MP throws it down.
This is just too easy for the offense. When you play defense like that, expect to get dunked on.
No real sense of urgency there because of that. Easy.
Yeah, but the D has to put up more of a fight there. That's an unacceptable effort.
Here's Kolish. They lead by 8, and that's the biggest lead of the game. MP, defended by Robinson. Shoots the 3. Sack grabs the miss. Inside. Cunningham, power down after the assist, led him to the lane.
He didn't do anything fancy there, but he didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting points on the board. And I don't mean style points either.
Hey, still, there was some style there. It was a pretty sweet one-hand flush.
Here's Mecca. Pass over to Robinson. MP grabs the miss. The possibility here of pushing their lead in the double digits.
And mentally, that would give them an even bigger edge over their opponents. And he tacks on a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk slam.
That's bringing it down hard.
It is, and it's symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Here's Mecca, guarded by MP. Out to the right wing. From 15 feet out. Mecca can't hit. MP with the look, and MP throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Mecca. MP grabs the miss. No question who's been in control of this one.
Yeah, they have really taken charge.
About 7 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Shoots a 3. They get it again. Fader on the way. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Here's Hilton from deep three-point range. So we conclude the first half. It's Union Elite. They lead by 14. And will return right after this break. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from SAC and the Union Elite. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
And MP gets it to go.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
It's Carrington on the wing, covered by MP. And that one drops.
Decisive action on the part of Pagan. Doesn't give the D any time to get to him before the release.
With MP up top. That falls. What a
Fair
feed
enough.
that time from Diaz.
Not much the D can do once he gets to the bucket.
Carrington outside. Three-pointer. Gets the three ball to go. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class. Well, Harris likes to score it with the best of them. But there, he decided to feed the open teammate.
Now Carrington. He's got 5. For 3. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Making the save. Lund was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
MP with the bucket.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
And here's Pagan. Outside Carrington. Lund. Pass to Lund. Shoots over Robert. The bank shot, no good. Diaz. Pagan defending. And a dunk by MP. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn,
Lie down, little boy.
almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Again, Austin Lund missing. And even 3-on-3 break. MP throws it down.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
And the attack from Zach call time here. MP really making a difference out here.
Well, they have done a dangerous thing. They've allowed him to get into a rhythm.
And Union Elite deciding to make a change
Oh,
here.
fuck off. Well, that's fine. I could play one-handed.
Outside, Lund kicks it to Pagan. Here's Cunningham. Can they get it? Diaz grabs the miss. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances
Wait.
to come to him. He's
Did I
making
just
things
throw
happen
him?
whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Lund, and Lund
Hold on.
slams it in.
I want to try
With
something.
authority, Lund just hammering down the slam.
Bird outside. Back to Diaz. MP. Shoots it up. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Martinez outside. Back
It's
to
not quite
Pagan.
backdowns, but one of them was.
Left side, Lund. It's rebounded by Robert. And Union Elite with possession. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen so far.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Pass to Cunningham. It's good.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
And time called here. Union Elite. MP with it. He's got 40. Launches it. The rebound by Olsen. Here's Mecca. Pass to Cunningham. Now Carrington. There's a screen for 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Union Elite will have it.
Fuck.
Both teams will make a substitution.
Oh, it took me out for a minute. Pardon me.
Martinez outside. Kicks it to Pagan. Carrington, now covered by MP. Can't complete the alley-oop.
Hey, this isn't the slam dunk contest. You don't need or get any do-overs. You
That's
have
how it's
to
done
finish
me,
the job.
man.
It's been all about tempo and pace with them, and it's led to a big advantage in fast break points.
It's a big reason they're in front. All of that early offense, when they've had the chance to push it, they certainly have pushed it.
Now Carrington. Shot clock at 6. Lund. And a great assist by Carrington as that one falls.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
MP outside. Misses the three.
I was timing that so well yesterday. Why can I not do it now?
Now Carrington.
Was it yesterday? No, the day before.
Lund misses. On the wing, it's MP. Now covered by Martinez.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Now here's Martinez. Down low. Lund. And Harris with the rejection. Passes to MP. MP throws it down.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Carrington for three. No room at the end. Locked out for the 6th time in 10 attempts. From deep, it's MP. They get it back. And the shot goes down.
A second effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
And it's Sachs ball.
Get the perimeter.
Now Pagan. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Hey, kurwa mać.
Martinez with the ball, and it's Bird picking him up. Carrington outside. Returns it to Martinez. The three-pointer, no good. 7-second difference between the shot and game clock. On the wing, it's MP. Pagan defending.
Come around.
MP inside. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Bird. Sack with the rebound. And here's Carrington. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie, and just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
And we'll catch you up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was going to be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to...
Hey, Devontae, what's good, bro?
What's up, MP?
Man, you know, it's crazy. I almost came this close to playing with the High Flyers.
Yeah, I heard. You messed up. You know how many easy buckets I could have given you?
Wow.
And I still can't figure out why a guy like you would want to run with a bunch of stuffy dudes like that.
Hey, yo, chill, bro. I'm glad things are going great for y'all, but things are going great for us, too. It was nothing personal, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I'm just saying that you made a mistake. I'm gonna show you out there in a minute, though. Make it real easy for you to understand.
No cap? That's how you feel, bro?
That's how I feel.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are out on the wings, and it's Liam Callahan holding down the middle. Tonight's lineup for the Union Elite, Loon Diaz will lead things off at the guard, while MP starts at shooting guard. The tandem of Jake Bird and Brandon Harris are the forwards, with Drew Roberts playing the 5. Off the inbound pass.
Harris is tall to anyone's eye, but maybe more notable, he's sturdy. Difficult to shoot against because he's a physical player, intimidates the shot, and it's off target.
Now here's Robert. Outside Diaz. MP. Three-pointer Bird drops it in from long range. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
Pass to Callahan. Back to Mills. Fires the 3. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Down low. MP throws it down.
I like the decision making there for Bird. Well done.
Now here's Brock. Here's Callahan, covered by Robert. Here's Mills. Again, the High Flyers. And watching Mills out there, it's easy to see why he's such a highly rated guard.
Well, for one thing, the vision he has, no question, it is special. And he plays with a looseness that can keep a defense guessing. Before they know it, he's either setting up a teammate or he found a shot of his own.
Now here's Mills. To the paint, and the ball goes out of bounds. Union Elite will have it.
When you're driving home, you're going to be thinking about sloppy plays like that for a while.
Union Elite lead. And Diaz. MP with the look. And MP throws it down.
And on defense, absolutely no one stepping up to the challenge. Impressive move.
Yeah, credit him for good recognition, taking advantage of the opportunity.
And that sequence sort of tells the story of this game when you look up at the scoreboard. Devontae Mills, typically he's the setup guy for his team. But look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Callahan putting his strength to the test, and he's got a lot of it.
Here's Diaz. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. MP. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
Pass to Callahan. Over to the left wing. The 3 from goes. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. MP covered by Brock. From deep, it's MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
Oh, man, guys, they are doing some damage from downtown.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting?
Now here's Brock. Pass to Mills. Brock. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Get a load out of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. He put it on a platter for him.
And with quite a nice touch on the finish as well.
Outside Diaz. MP. Fader on the way. And again, Union Elite get the bucket. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
That one drops for two.
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
Screen by MP. Expanding his range.
Nah.
The high flyers grab the miss. Pass to Callahan. Back to Mills.
You bastard.
Kick out to O'Neal. Now Brock. Clock at 6. Gov outside. That 3 off the mark. Now Harris. Covered by Brock. Up again.
I'm good.
He
Fucking hell.
And cashes in on the second chance points.
Got to give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Now MP, 10-point lead. This is their biggest lead of the game.
Boy, it is fun watching him at the controls.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer.
So it's both teams making a change here. Here's the high flyers. Brock outside. Pass to Callahan. Fades away. And Harris pulls down the rebound.
Not sure what the game plan was going for that shot.
Yeah, you know, it might be a symptom of being a younger player. He got a little overexcited about that look.
And here's MP on the outside. The basket's good off the assist from Robert. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Here's Casey. Mills with the look. And no good. The dry spell continues. To the inside. MP throws it down.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
Timeout called. The high flyers talk things over. MP really making a difference in this one.
Well, they have done a dangerous thing. They've allowed him to get into a rhythm.
Both teams will make a substitution. Brock outside. Pass to Mills. 5 on the clock. To the left wing. The 3 from Go. MP grabs the miss. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Now here's Brock. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Gov, no good.
There's no rhythm or flow in their offense right now.
While on the flip side, their opposition is on fire. Got to stop this run somehow.
MP with the bucket.
Hey, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home.
Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
Now Brock. Pass to Gov. Ben Gov with another miss.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else.
Now here's Diaz. And here's Harris for three. His shot falls, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
From deep, it's O'Neal. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Right side, it's Diaz. No good on the buzzer beater. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. Union Elite on top, opening a huge gap. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Now here's O'Neal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Mills, no good. MP outside. The fadeaway. Here's Bird. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Wow, when you see an O board from small guards, you chastise the defense. But here, give Bird a shout out for his effort and getting another look, securing the basket himself.
Now here's Mills. MP grabs the miss. Bird outside. MP.
Fuck.
Off on the layup.
I've got to get used to the fact that fucking jelly's up.
Jacks up a 3. And another miss by the High Flyers.
Nearly got a finger to that shot on the block attempt.
His activity was just as effective as a block. Made him completely change his release point and caused the miss. And Bird knows he's got to drain the shot. When he's hitting from there,
I'm not used to that.
else
I'm used to
seems
just
open
going straight up
for
for a
him
layup.
Pass to Gov.
Obviously, I play on bigger
Back to
builds.
Mills. Now here's Brock.
So it's a wee bit weird playing a guard for me.
The screen by Gov. And another miss by the High Flyers. MP with it. He has 31. The pick from Harris. MP with the rock. Picked up by Gov.
What the fuck
O'Neal
is
with
that?
The steal.
I get that I've not got pass accuracy, but come on.
Pass to Mills. Here's Callahan. Brock left side. Shot clock at 5. Mills no good. Bird outside. And it's in there.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Not at all. They need to reshuffle their lineup a little bit. Try to find something that works.
Pass to Gov. Shoots over Harris. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
You see the chemistry between teammates on the assist. Totally in sync.
And without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the High Flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this. Ouch.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
And he's going for the oop here. And they're on the break. And here's Diaz from the arc. Gov with the rebound. Brock outside. To the middle. Gov. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. Whistle on MP. Timeout called. The High
Thank
Flyers
fuck,
talk
only
things
3
over.
minutes left. I hate when I'm fucking just destroying cunts. It's so boring.
Past MP. Goes up on the baseline. They get it back.
He turns the offensive rebound into 2 loud points.
He was in the perfect position under the hoop once he got his hands on the miss.
Well, Joe, that's why it pays to work hard on the offensive boards for chances just like that one.
Brock outside. Tries it from 19. Gov, no good.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a shot he can make.
MP with the look. Hauled in by High Flyers. Now here's Gov. Pass to Mills. Puts it up from 15. Doesn't go for him. Union Elite with the ball. MP covered by Brock. Here's MP. Tries a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Brock outside. The 3 from Gove. Mitchell brings down the board. And here's MP on the outside. Gove with the rebound. Here's the High Flyers. And here's Mills from outside. He can't get that one to fall.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
Gove outside. Back to O'Neal. Brock. Screen set by Callahan. Shot clock at 6. That shot's good.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Here's MP. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Keep shooting that, MP. I got it.
And here's Gov.
Who's watching here?
Brock outside. On the wing, Mills. Gov. From deep, it's O'Neal. Mitchell brings down the board. Union Elite with the ball. And here's MP on the outside. Nails the three-pointer.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Now Brock.
Yo, watch him.
I want more more. I want to make it exactly 50.
Outside Mills. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way
Man, in that move I did like...
Yeah, good game out there, man. If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
Aye, aye. Still nothing. 19k. That's all it takes for me to get sort of where I want to be. 29k to max out my post to 3-point. And if I want to put, there we go. That's more. That's more like it. I was thinking that's more like the amount of VC that I was thinking would take. But to be fair, the layup to 88k. That's it. If I take the ball handle to put the speed per ball up. I'm Kobe, I don't need to give a fuck about pass. Or steal. Leave the rest in the agility vertical. I want that max there. So for 300k, it'll get me a 94 overall. And I'll go with offensive rebound. It's quite it's quite a fucking unity of build. $90 per 450k VC. I'm good, like. No, we'll stick to how we had it. No money spent. They're playing our game where they call it quits for this morning. Because, to be fair, I'm already sick of these fucking high school games. I'd be fucked. Alright, I'm just gonna end it here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed though, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.